Hello and good day to all. I am Dr. Reinald Pugoy, an assistant professor at the UP Open University. Today, I'm going to talk about AI in education, opportunities and considerations. These days, I'd say that there are several definitions of AI. In my case, I'm going to stick to this one. AI is the process of replicating human knowledge by building models that are trained on massive amounts of data to perform tasks such as classification, prediction, and generation with outstanding accuracy. Remember the recommended videos given to you by YouTube, or even the recommended music by Spotify. Those are actually AI applications. There are several subfields of AI. During my talk today, I'm going to give more focus on generative AI. We all know that the rise of ChatGPT, Bard, and other AI systems last year made 2023 as the breakout year of AI. So, let's define generative AI or Gen AI. It is a type of AI that can create or generate new data in various formats, such as texts, images, videos, and even audio. This is possible because AI learns various statistical patterns from the training data. It then uses those patterns to extract knowledge that consequently can be used or employed to generate new outputs. Then you might be thinking, what is an LLM? An LLM, or large language model, is a type of generative AI designed to generate or create texts that are human-like. Looking at the bigger picture, AI, Gen AI, and LLM, they are not actually synonymous with each other. Imagine that AI is the all-encompassing umbrella. Under AI is Gen AI. Then under Gen AI would be LLMs. Thus, we can consider LLMs as the grandchildren of AI. Now, let's proceed to the emerging convergence of AI and education, which is what we are witnessing right now, right? We argue that AI is converging with virtually every aspect of our lives. According to an online survey with about 20,000 respondents across 28 different countries, they indicated that the field most affected by AI is education, with about 35% of the responses indicating such. Therefore, the convergence of AI and education is unprecedented due to the following factors. First, AI is rapidly advancing. That in such a short span of time, we are witnessing progress after progress, innovation after innovation, in terms of AI algorithms, techniques, and capabilities. Second, AI is transformative and disruptive. It has the promise to fundamentally change the way we live, work, and interact with our surroundings. Third, AI is becoming persistent and ubiquitous. Anyone can access it, and AI is actually here to stay. All of these are possibly leading to changes in the educational landscape and even the roles of educators and academics. So, as educators, what are our options? Do we just haphazardly ban AI since we expect our students to misuse it? Or we become the bigger persons and show them the way how to use AI responsibly? Hence, what we can do right now is to learn to adopt and adapt and preach the responsible use of AI If I may quote the Singapore Ministry of Education, AI can be a useful tool for learning only when students have mastered basic concepts and thinking skills. This is why the MOE will also equip students with the skills to use AI tools responsibly. In this AI-driven revolution, should we panic? I know some people might, but I argue that the panic surrounding AI is not unlike when the computers, the internet, and even calculators were first created. This time, let's go to the specific applications of AI in education. We can actually categorize them into three. First, student-focused or learning. Second, teacher-focused or teaching, obviously. And third, institution-focused or administration. For student-focused AI, it aims to help students by improving certain teacher functions. A primary example of this would be a tutoring system that can adapt or adjust based on certain factors, or let's say, the history of the student. For teacher-focused AI systems, they aim to help or support teachers. Examples include cheating or plagiarism detection, instructional design and content creation, and automated essay checkers. Finally, institution-focused AI is designed to help with back-end administrative tasks like e-proctoring, scheduling, and identifying students at risk of failing. Before I continue, I have some important reminders regarding the use of AI. AI can generate valuable outputs, but human expertise, knowledge, and critical thinking are all essential to evaluate and refine these outputs. AI-given suggestions should be considered as a starting point for further exploration and validation. While AI can indeed assist in creating or increasing our efficiencies, it should be treated as an AI assistant and not as our replacement. The need for human review and validation is critical to ensure accuracy. Why? Because no AI model is 100% accurate. Now, what are the issues or consequences of using AI? First is hallucination, which is specific to Gen AI. Hallucination is just another complicated term for making up facts. AI can generate authoritative, plausible-sounding, grammatically correct statements, but the content is actually wrong. This can range from minor inconsistencies to completely fabricated, contradictory, or even dangerous statements. Again, it's safe to say that AI is not always accurate. That's why we gotta be careful, always be careful. LLMs are like parrots. They know what an answer should sound like or look like, but they don't really understand what they are saying. They rely on statistics performed on a wide scale to generate responses. The next set of issues are biases and discrimination. If the data set is biased, then the AI model can be biased as well. Since the data set comes from various web sources, they might have biases that the model can learn from: social, cultural, political, or even gender-based biases. For example, since ChatGPT is a Western invention, trained on a data set of predominantly Western information, it's no surprise that it reflects a Western perspective. Another issue is toxicity. Some have reported that these AI chatbots sound negative or aggressive. But the chatbot talks that way because it is only reflective of the kind of language we humans speak whenever online. It is possible that the training data sets include data from online forums where people fight. Remember this, AI adopts the behavior of the data that it is trained on. I am approaching the end of my talk. What now? While embracing the learning opportunities AI offers, let us be aware of its pitfalls, informing everyone to approach AI with a critical eye. If you are an educator, kindly rethink this. It is up to our respective academic freedoms, considering classroom design, course objectives, learning outcomes, etc., how we employ AI. Again, I'm like a broken record. We gotta exercise caution always. AI can be confidently wrong. It can always hallucinate. LLMs can generate grammatically correct and plausible sounding statements that are actually superficial, false, untrustworthy, incomplete, or even biased. And human supervision will always be relevant and important. Without humans, AI is nothing. We are to carefully review and/or revise the results given by AI models. AI returned results should not be treated as gospel truth. Employing any AI tool should always be done with human oversight and guidance. I'm going to end my presentation with this quotation from a certain Millard, a high school English teacher from Michigan. The teacher said, "I've been to former students' weddings and baby showers and funerals of their parents. I've hugged my students. I've high-fived my students. I've cried with my students. A computer will never do that. Ever, ever." I hope you learned from today's session. Thank you for listening.